Hi, my name is Charlene Grujon, and I am a Dominican American woman from New York. For this year's National History Month, I have gathered with five other women to speak on the 2018 International Women's Day theme, Press for Progress. Thank you for joining us on our journey. I believe women should get to know themselves and be the best, most confident, powerful women that they can be. 2018 women, let's press for progress. Inspirational Michelle Obama. She said there is no limit to what we as women can accomplish. I feel like coming together and just having these conversations, this is what needs to happen as women, as different women. I always say a room full of women is one of the most powerful things to be reckoned with. Like, I can always feel comfortable knowing that we can speak up and stand up for each other. The 2017 Global Gender Gap Report, they said that it's going to take a really long time for the gender gap to really progress, and it's going to take about 217 years. So how do you guys think that we as women can make the gender gap and gender equality move faster?
I think as women, we're already doing our part. What we do have to actually get our men involved, just because a lot of the times they don't believe these type of statistics. They believe that we're just complaining about everything, just the character of being a woman. They just think we're nagging.
My name is Elizabeth Maldonado. I was born and raised in the Bronx, 24 years old, and I currently work at a charter school. For 2018, I want women to uplift each other and stop treating each other like competition, but more like sisters. So please, women, in 2018, let's press for progress.
And as women, I just feel like we have to mentor younger women. And everything's not a competition. Women are very fragile too, and everything might feel like a competition within women themselves, beauty and just industry wise. If you're the only woman and then another woman comes in, is that automatic competition that you feel? I just feel like women really have to push each other and just work together, stop the competitions.
Hello, my name is Larisa Quintero, a Colombian from Jackson Heights, Queens. This year, I want to see more women of color in the world of tech. Women, in 2018, let's press for progress.
I think for the younger generation, we have to promote that you can get jobs in tech industry, you can get jobs as a lawyer, you can get jobs in industries that are male dominated, because I feel like when I see other teachers, well, I work in the education system, I see a lot of teachers like mentoring young children to become teachers. Like, that's a very populated women industry already. Like, we need women in other areas, and I feel like that could help a lot too.
Hi, my name is Khadija Donaldson. I'm from Long Island, New York. I'm a teacher and I teach science and STEM education. In 2018, I really want to focus on colorism, which is discrimination against skin color. Women, in 2018, let's press for progress.
Well, plus size modeling is getting bigger now. It's getting more accepted now. So I definitely want to, hopefully one day break out and be a role model for girls. And especially I see like when I teach third, fourth, and fifth grade, like the bigger girls are so, they just lose their confidence around this age. And it's like really sad. Like a girl in like the fourth grade, she just really feels like she's ugly because she's just really tall, and like she just looks different than everyone. And it's like I really want, hopefully one day, to be a role model. Like, and, like, beauty comes in all different sizes, all different shades. Like, don't, just because I don't look like her, or I don't look like you, you're not beautiful. Like, you just have to accept yourself. So that would be my goal.
Definitely. Because if we all look like Beyonce, then nobody's beautiful.
Exactly.
We all look like that. Yeah. So there's really no, like, we have to remember that the uniqueness in us, that's what makes us so beautiful. Yeah. And what do you guys think about the pink tax? I remember I was talking about it earlier with you guys. Anything that's a feminine product, for example, like tampons or even female razors, anything that's pink. I remember you were talking about the color pink. So little girl toys versus boy toys, they're always a 7% extra sales tax on it, because apparently tampons and pads are a luxury. I don't know about you guys, but my period is not a luxury.
What's the point of it? Like, I didn't ask to have, like to menstruate. Like, I need the pads, I need the tampons, I need stuff like that. So you're going to punish me by making me pay more money for it? Like, I mean, women don't even pay wise, like women aren't even making as much money as men to begin with, and you're taxing me more to spend on things that I actually need. And marketing things, like even the big pens, they have like women's big pens, and they cost more than men's. Like things like they will change the color on any single thing, and market it as women's, and it'll cost more, and it makes no difference because I can easily buy the male product for cheaper. Like, you're not winning, you're not getting any benefit, so it doesn't really make any sense.
Hi, my name is Tessara Adjulu, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I currently work in an administrative role in a cancer hospital. I want women to push for their reproductive rights. Women, in 2018, let's press for progress.
It makes me think, like, who runs some of the companies who sell this merchandise?
Right.
Is it men?
And
if it is men, which 9 times out of 10 it is, they don't understand what it means to be a woman. Like, I know my salary is not the same as a man, so why are you charging me more, and why are you charging me extra tax for something that I need that's a part of me of being a woman? Like, my period comes every month. I can't control that.
That's another bill.
Every
month.
True.
Yeah.
It is. Pads are expensive.
Yeah.
Like, and table, and so that's just ridiculous to me.
So unless you give me more at my salary, then I can see like, there being some kind of equilibrium, but there isn't.
Let's mention these salaries because we keep talking about them. Why do you think that women don't get paid as much as men in when we do similar, if not the same, roles and jobs?
Yeah, it is definitely up to us to know our worth because no one else is going to be able to speak for us. And I think the biggest piece of advice that someone told me when I first got my job, they're like, this is the ladder. It's white men, white women, then you have the cats and dogs, then it's black men, black women. And it's just like a constant struggle trying to like climb that ladder. And even when you're like, I know my worth, even having that meeting, talking about a salary or talking about increases in pay, subconsciously you're like nervous, like, man, I don't know if this is going to work in my favor. I don't know what the conversation is going to be. But as long as you know like your worth and the work that you do, then you just gotta go with a positive mindset.
Hi, my name is Naja Bomani. I'm from Westbury, New York, and I am a design strategist at an advertising agency. For 2018, what I want all women to know is that they can take the path less traveled. 2018, women, let's press for progress.
Charlene was talking about how it's going to take a long time before like we kind of reach that plateau of equality. It works in like many different ways in a sense where equality is going to come for different people at different times. Like you were saying, like there is a ladder, and it's a ladder internationally and laterally, where it's some of that equality will come for white women first, and some will come to everyone else after. And it has to do a lot with like intersectional feminism and who's speaking for who's advocating for who is being brought into the conversation. Because now we say women, but then it becomes white women, black women, Latino women, Asian women. Like it has to be an across the board kind of thing where everyone is included in the conversation, not just the woman. Every woman has to be included, and I feel like that's how we shorten the time of when it'll be equal for everyone. Because it's not, I don't think it's going to happen all at once. It's just going to be a trickle downwards. It'll get to you when it gets to you almost, unless we like address that. I mean, even within like women discussions, like it's still not equal in terms of who's being represented.
Definitely. I think Janelle Monáe, when she introduced Kesha in her Time's Up speech, something that really caught my attention was she said, we come in peace, but we mean business. Like we're serious. This is like a real thing that a lot of people, not just in the entertainment business, any business, have been through. So I want to thank you guys so much for having this conversation here today. I feel like a lot of people are going to be more open-minded, and a lot of people are going to be more open-minded to even just have these conversations every day, not just with women, with men too. And I'm so excited, and thank you so much.
Thank you.